Hey, MisterClash here, today with a video showing you, exposing if you like, revealing the secret nerf that Supercell has placed on the skeleton spell that's not in the release notes after the update. Now in the update, the only thing they said about the release notes, put it on the screen now, is that there's been a skeleton spell buff and you get much more skeletons and they'll do what skeletons do. Now when we go to the Wikipedia or the wiki on the skeleton spell, you can see here that the DPS from the skeleton spell is 24. Now your Larrys from the witches, 24, 25, I think it says 25 for the Larrys from the witches. So keep that in mind. They're comparable according to the wiki, according to the in-game details, they are comparable. However, I'm going to show you proof that that is not the case. So what we're going to do is going to have a look at firstly, we're going to have a look at a control test. I'm going to release a skeleton spell onto some trash. We're going to have a look at how quickly the skeletons can take care of trash. Then I'm going to release 2 goblins on a town hall. We're going to see how quickly the town hall goes down with 2 goblins. All of these videos are going to be sped up, so you don't have to sit through the entire length for each one. They're going to be run at double speed. And then I'm going to drop skeleton spells on town halls 8, 9, 10, and 11, and then skeleton spells with rages, just to compare how long it takes. And then we're going to drop 2 witches on a town hall and see how long it takes the 2 witches with the skeletons to take out the town hall. So that is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to see. So let's have a look at that right now. Okay, so here we got the first, what we've got is the trash. So I've got to put a bunch of giants down to distract the weapons, and now I'm dropping the skeleton spell. Now the amount of trash destroyed, and you can see it's all running pretty fast because I've got the video sped up, so you don't have to sit through 40, 50 seconds of this sort of thing. Now that amounts to, the total trash amount destroyed by those skeletons amounts to 4,400 HP, and they did that in 26 seconds. Now, not including, the average, it averages out at about 11.4 DPS per skeleton from the skeleton spell. Now that's the 2 goblins. They took out that town hall in 24 seconds. Okay, so the goblin DPS. Now I've got the normal skeleton spells going on. So remember, the skeletons took out 4,400 trash in 26 seconds. It works out to be 11.4 DPS per skeleton. Now the wiki says it's 24 DPS per skeleton. Now obviously the skeletons were running around and they weren't destroying everything the whole time. So that's got to be factored in. So here you can see these skeletons are trying to take out a Town Hall 8, which is 3,900. It's only 3,900. It's 500 less than the trash. And that's taken them 73 seconds. It took them 26 seconds to destroy 4,400 trash. It took them 73 seconds to destroy 3,900 town hall. And now with the rage spell, we'll have a look how long it takes them to take the town hall 8 down. With the rage spell, it is 42 seconds. So it's about 30 seconds quicker than a rage spell, but still 20 seconds slower than the equivalent or more of just trash. Now here you've got town hall 9. Again, you've got the single skeleton spell, so it's not like a max skeleton spell. It's a Town Hall 9 skeleton spell. Dropped on 15 skeletons, apparently with a DPS of 24, are taking, well, this is double speed, and look how long this is taking to take down a Town Hall 9. Now, when this Town Hall 9 eventually goes down, it's roughly about 85 seconds. Now, what this is working out, when the skeleton spell is placed on the town hall, the DPS per skeleton is not 24. Now, I've calculated it from the moment the first skeleton touches the town hall to when the town hall goes down. So there is obviously a little bit of a discrepancy because the skeletons are still spawning and so on and so forth. However, just doing it that way, the DPS averages out to 3.6, 3.5 something, so you could round it up to 3.6. So that's a far cry from the 24. And it's still nowhere near the 11.4 average of skeletons running around taking out trash. So there you've got the Town Hall 9 with the rage spell. Now what's interesting is The Town Hall 8 with the rage spell was 30 seconds quicker. The Town Hall 9 with the rage spell went from 85 seconds down to 55 seconds, which was also 30 seconds quicker. Now here you can see a Town Hall 10. There's not a lot to see. The skeletons are obviously on the other side of the Town Hall 10, of the Town Hall, but you can still see the little marks coming out from the Town Hall indicating that the Town Hall is sustaining damage. And by the time this is done, this took 101 seconds for those skeletons to take down the Town Hall 10, which has 5,500 hit points. Now the Town Hall 9 had 4,600 hit points. So compare that to the trash. The trash was 4,400. The Town Hall 9 is 4,600. The skeletons took out the 4,400 trash in 26 seconds, and that included running around. But when it was a Town Hall of 4,600, it took them 85 seconds. And even with one rage spell, and they were only able to manage to do it 30 seconds quicker. So it's starting to be pretty apparent that the skeleton spell skeletons have been nerfed when it comes to a Town Hall. So the idea that maybe you come in with a Town Hall with a hog attack, and the hogs clear everything, and everyone's had this experience. If you've been playing for any length of time, the Town Hall's left in the middle and the hogs going around the outside clearing trash. Maybe the queen's on the outside, she can't get to the Town Hall or whatever, and you're going to think, great, I'll bring a skeleton spell. I'll drop the skeleton spell on the Town Hall, 15 skeletons for a Town Hall 9. Hey, and if you donate that skeleton to a Town Hall 8, for example, maybe the Town Hall 8 wants to drop it on the Town Hall as well, and maybe you've got clan perks, so the skeleton spell levels up, so you get some more skeletons, and you think, that's pretty fantastic. I'll drop this skeleton spell on a Town Hall in my war, and it'll be all over because I've got 15 minimum skeletons dealing 24 DPS, and it'll be over. It'll be over almost like goblins. Guess what? It's not. Now, why would Supercell do this? One of the reasons I could see that they would do this is to simply stop people from making a bunch of these spells, dropping it in the middle of a base with a rage spell and just nuking a Town Hall real quick and then buggering off. So I could see a valid reason for implementing a nerf to the skeletons so that they don't take out a Town Hall too well or too fast. However, there's another thing. I didn't have time to get a whole bunch of video showing this because people generally don't leave their storages outside, and we didn't want to wait for 24 hours for someone in the clan to build a base to leave a storage outside. But the nerf seems to apply to the skeleton spell skeletons on storages as well. Now, I'm not really 100% sure if it's possibly an artifact carryover where spells don't work on storages. So the old idea that you can't zap the storage for the Dark Elixir or so on anymore. However, remember, earthquake spells will weaken a Town Hall. So don't know about that. What we do know at the moment is what you can see here, definitive proof that the skeletons from a skeleton spell only have 3.6 DPS average the way that I calculated it. Like I said, as soon as one skeleton hit the Town Hall, from then to the Town Hall dropping, that Town Hall's health points divided by the skeletons by the time gave me an overall DPS per second. Then I divide it by the skeletons. Now you have a look at the witches here. The witches actually shoot this Town Hall. They add 700 DPS. They add 700 damage to take down the Town Hall, which means the skeletons take out the rest. So overall, there's about 8 seconds full witch coverage. I'll show you this in a little chart. I'll just bring a chart up and I'll show you how it all relates into the chart. So you can see on the right hand side, 14 seconds all up to take down the Town Hall, 11 seconds of the witch shooting, 8 seconds of full DPS from all units, 18 average DPS for the skeleton's duration. So when I remove the witch ability out of that, it's roughly works out to be 18 seconds for the DP for the skeletons. Now remember, not all the skeletons are there at the same time because the witches spawn, then they stop, then they spawn. So here's the chart. Pause the video, have a look at the chart, and you can see 2 goblins takes out in all those times, and you can see how long it takes the skeleton spell to take out a Town Hall in comparison to the trash. So there you have it, definitive proof that the skeleton spell has been nerfed when it comes to town halls and of course storages. You can test this out for yourself. So thought you'd like to know in case you want to take a skeleton spell to get that sneaky town hall at the end, and well, it might not happen for you. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've found this useful. Please leave a thumb up on the video. It does help the channel. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.